huge, massive thank you to the ladies who've just completed the Soulmate Attraction System course, and not only that, but have recorded their experiences to share with all of you fabulous, perfect people that I love and cherish, my angels. These ladies wanted to share with you their experience because they want you all to benefit from the Soulmate Attraction System course. So without further ado, I could go on and on and on about the Soulmate Attraction System course, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna hand it over to the girls. So over to you, ladies.
I have experienced a breakup last year. After 2 years with an amazing person that I thought I wouldn't find anybody else better than this person. And I have been single since then, and I started to work with Chengi, and I decided to go on a Soulmate Attraction System course. And I must say, I was very apprehensive going towards that and starting online dating like Chengi advised, but I must say that doing work, and it's much deeper work than any book, any coach that I ever read or watch YouTube video. It is a deep work that you do within yourself. And you start seeing the difference in what you crave and what are your needs and what are your desires. So that was one of the best decisions that I made. I went on a few dates, and at the moment I'm dating pretty amazing men. So I'm quite thankful to Chengi and to my fellow course mates. We had an amazing time together, and I created good relationships with most of them. So it was a really good choice and good thing. So yeah, give it a try.
I did the Soulmate Attraction System course with Chengi and the girls. The course was really well done, and I just learned so much about myself. I think when you go through the modules and you really start to look at yourself and also your family system, and you can sort of start to see patterns emerging. The pluses of the course as well was just that the interaction with the other girls. We all shared different sorts of scenarios. When someone was dating, we'd be able to help each other out, be able to go back and forward with each other. There was some really good friendships that came out of the course as well, and I'm in contact with some of those girls still. So you do connect and bond and grow together as well, cry together. But yeah, I felt like the course was really great. Your blockages and barriers are what's happening within your mind, and until you get a better understanding on yourself and your family system and your approach to love, your belief systems and things like that, that's when you get that growth. So it's one of those courses that I couldn't recommend highly enough. And I think if you're ready to really work on yourself, go on that journey, go on a spiritual journey, go on a self-discovery journey, growth journey, all that sort of stuff, then this course is for you. So
my name is Suranda, and I've just finished the Soulmate Attraction course, and oh my god, so many things have changed in my life. Not just my perspective, not just the way I think of dating. It's just redefined how I date, how I select, and actually helped me to define who I select, because I've broken it down to what my core needs have been, which I never really had done before. So now I kind of know exactly what I want when I'm dating, what to look out for. And the Soulmate Attraction course is not just attracting a soulmate, but it's actually becoming that soulmate that can attract the soulmate that you want. And there are some of the modules that were quite hard for me to do, but the challenge wasn't actually doing them and coming through on the other side. So honestly, if you're thinking of doing this will be the best investment you will ever make, not just for your dating life, just relationships in general. It just helps you relate better with other people. It helps you relate with family, with friends, and because you're now fully aware of the of yourself within relationships as well, you're then better able to go and have the most amazing relationships. So my results honestly have been that I have been dating child, and the kind of high value men that are coming my way, I definitely accredited to doing this course, the 7-week one anyway. I'll definitely could be continuing with Chengi and Chengi's World. Like even some, like as long as I'm part of the group, I can always ask questions and see what other ladies are going through as well. So honestly, oh my god, it was an intense 7 weeks, but well worth it. Thank you, Chengi's World.
Dear Chengi, thanks for your time and investment in creating the Soulmate Attraction System. Before starting my work with you, I was in my 30s with minimal experience of dating for religious reasons. I was desperate and frustrated at the time that I had worked, lived, kept myself for God. But the promise of a wonderful man when you seek God first was far from my reality. I had very minimal experience dating, and the little encounters I did have with men was most frustrating, as I began to notice that I was attracting the same type of man: wounded, feminine, rude, emotionally unavailable men. My work with you helped me face my fears, helped me put my feet in the dating market, and I truly enjoyed it. And my confidence and self-awareness went through the roof as I now started experiencing many good guys pursue me. What was common with all of the men, oddly enough, was that they saw me as a wife material, and many of them expressed I was the type of woman they wanted to marry. I was told the M word ran man off, but I saw myself being the one telling men to slow things down. Many of them couldn't believe a woman like me existed, and when man after man made the same positive comments about my character, it was such a boost, so encouraging to be seen, loved, liked, pursued. Despite my quirkiness, men noticed and celebrated my quirks, strengths, kindness, and worth. I was in the choosing and selecting position. The biggest change that had happened is that I now know there's an abundance of good, serious men who are waiting and longing and nearly in disbelief that a woman like me exists. Whilst I've always been strong-headed about not settling and the type of man that I wanted to end up with, and whilst I've been told my expectations were not realistic and that what I wanted didn't exist, I'm now even more convinced and have been able to see in real life that the type of high-quality man I desire exists in abundance. This is so far from what I believed and would say 3 months ago. My favorite bit of the course was the space and time Chengi gave to each lady to express our dating challenges and the time Chengi took to encourage and answer our questions. It was absolutely valuable hearing other ladies' experiences and watching all the ladies grow through the process. I also loved Chengi's powerful talks during each sessions about increasing your vibration, knowing and owning your worth. Chengi is a powerful, very knowledgeable lady, a kind role model. I particularly admired her spiritual strength and maturity. She's a woman of faith and is proud of her faith, but she has a unique ability to be herself, to relate to everyone rather than be religious. It was great to watch her speak, share her experiences. The reality is, for some of us, the journey to finding our gold may take a lot longer than 6 weeks. But I say the Soulmate Attraction or any of Chengi's packages is a very helpful tool to invest through your journey. Chengi's World stands out in the market due to Chengi's strong yet kind, godly, warm personality. With Chengi's World, you are the prize. You are the celebrity, the special one that deserves to be treated with love, care, and respect, which is just what I needed after the many blows to my self-esteem. Rena.
If that wasn't enough to convince you to join the Soulmate Attraction System course, I don't know what will. Class starts on the 23rd of November. I will be going live on a group chat call with 10 women who have enrolled. We still have some spaces left. However, The enrollment process starts with an application process. I have put the link to the application form below. If you would like to join the girls, then please fill in the pre-call application. What will happen from there is once I read your application and determine that you're eligible to be on the course, I will then schedule a call with you where we will discuss and talk about your needs, so that as we go through the group coaching session, I know what needs I'm addressing as a whole and individually, so that this course meets your every need. And then you can ask me any questions you have about the course and we'll be good to go. So make sure you book, fill in that form, and I will get back to you. Come on and enroll, because if you're serious about meeting that guy in 2020 or even before, you need to be on this course. See you soon. Bye.